James, a very warm welcome to Mansfield Town Football Club. What does it mean to you to sign for your hometown club?
Yeah, it's massive, something that I never thought would really happen with the path I've taken. I thought I'd miss a chance to come back and play. But now that it's come, it's brilliant, and just driving through there just reminds me of so much when I was younger.
What does it remind you of?
Well, I used to come here and watch games. I think you said earlier, I used to come and play the school finals here. I used to fish just over the road in the dam there. So everything that I did growing up as a kid was around Mansfield and in and around Mansfield.
How long has it been in the offing, this move?
Well, when I was younger, I was here as a kid on trial, and then Forest came in a week later, so I signed for Forest. But I've always kept an eye out for Stags, and when it came up last week, it was a no-brainer really.
Let's speak about your time with Scunthorpe. Brief as it was, what was it like?
Brilliant little club. Obviously, we had the disappointment of relegation my first year, but second year we did all right. We went for a few managers, which wasn't ideal, but the general feel of the club's brilliant, nice family little club, and I'd like to take the time just to thank the Swans for giving me an opportunity and a deal to go and play there, because it was brilliant.
It was your first taste of League Two action. What's your overview of League Two football?
It's tough, very demanding, very physical. I think it's quite hard to get out of. I think some teams play football, some teams go a bit more direct, and there's no formula to get out of this league, but I think that the most important thing is consistency and that dedication.
Let's speak a bit more about you. You've played at the top level, and as many players do, work their way down. As you've come down the leagues, have you had to adapt your game?
No, I wouldn't say adapt it as such, well, much anyway. There was a time last year when I was getting booked every game for doing hard tackles, which 10, 15 years ago, that's what I based my game on a little bit, tough tackler. But now, the way things are going in football, you can't really do that anymore. So I've had to change that side of it and not fly into tackles as much. But other than that, no, not really.
For those that haven't seen you play over the years, what are you all about?
I'm an all-action kind of player. I like to get stuck in, like I said. I would like to score a few more goals. I don't score many, but I would like to score a few more goals. And I'm just an all-rounder, all-action kind of player, wherever I play.
Yeah, versatile, as you touched upon there. Where do you see yourself playing here?
I see myself probably playing in midfield here. That's what the manager said where he'd like me to play. Because of my experience, I think we've got quite a young squad, and I think in the middle of the park I can distribute my experience a bit more and a bit better from there.
Yeah, let's talk a bit more about that. You have vast experience in the game, you're a seasoned professional. Just what type of experience can you bring to perhaps not only the squad as a whole, but the younger element perhaps?
Yeah, it's always good to get the young players through, and I think when young players see older players and more experienced players, they look up to them, and hopefully I'm going to be one of those characters that they look up to, and if I can give them something to help them in their career, that'll be always a bonus.
When you put that shirt on at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, will it mean a bit more to you perhaps than previously, because it is your hometown club?
Yeah, definitely. I think, I went to bed last night thinking, I know so many people in Mansfield, all the people I went to school with, all the people I played against for different schools. They'll probably see this interview or see the interview in the paper or whatever, and realise that I've come back to my hometown club. And I'm guessing on a Saturday I know loads of people who've got season tickets and stuff, so it'll just be nice for people to see me playing, and for me personally it'll be that bit more added pressure just to try and deliver the goods for Mansfield.
Does it have a feel of inevitability about it, you playing for Mansfield?
Yeah, it does, yeah, because like I said, I'm from Mansfield, born and raised here. It's just great to come back to the club that I used to come and watch, and when they had run in the league where they went to the Millennium Stadium and just missed out in the playoffs, like Craig Disley and Liam Lawrence and all them players, I was watching, and it would just be great just to be a part of that.
How often did you come to the games as a supporter?
It wasn't every week because I wasn't a season ticket holder, but whenever we could, me and my mates used to come down. And I remember, I can't remember what game it was or why we had a pitch invasion. I think we weren't happy with the owners or something. But we all ended up on the pitch and was kicking off about something, but I can't quite remember what it was.
So what are your memories and experiences of playing in the Mansfield Chad Saturday League as it was then?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Played for Dresden Colts for a couple of years. Mark Stevenson was the manager. I know he does a bit of scouting now for Stags, so it'd be great to see him again. He did wonders for my career, really helped me out, and a lot of credit has to go to him.
So in a nutshell, we've spoken a lot about Mansfield, the community and the town. What would you say the people and the supporters of Mansfield look for from their players?
I think they just want to see that willingness and that desire, and go and win games. Don't sit back and get beat. You want to go out and give 100%, and if you get beat doing it the right way, then I think the fans will appreciate that.
And how would you best preview the new season in these extraordinary circumstances?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. You know, I don't know when the fans are going to be allowed to come back in and watch, but it's going to be strange for everyone. It's going to be strange for players, strange for fans. So we're just going to have to play it by ear, and whatever happens will happen.
Final thoughts after signing?
Brilliant. I'm delighted. It's just great to be back, and hopefully I'll do my best and we can have a good season.
Very best of luck. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you.